Pod. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering advanced week option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly. Entering my school update. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen at top recruit. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly. Entering my school update. And upgrade coach skills is selected. CFB team schedule. Coach ability. Team depth chart. View. Stats record season stats. Entering season stats spreadsheet screen. Rushing. Name Edicker. Name D. Vincent. Receiving. Name F. Cornell. Entering team dev coach CFB actions top advanced week option is set to next. Advanced week option is set to sim to the first. Enter sim head stats record season stats. Entering weekly advanced summaries. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Tops recruiting advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option. Entering weekly event. Entering my school update. Entering advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly. Entering my school update. Enter advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly. Entering my school update. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty CFB CFL Award watch lists. Heisman watch. Entering Heisman position WR. Enter award watch lists. Entering awards watch spreadsheet. Head coach best quarterback. Award rank 12. Enter actions you top advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Enter top upgrade coach skills is select. Enter arc motivator is selected. Entering coach is selected. Is selected. is selected. Entering coach ability screen, you have 8. Entering advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option is advanced week and sim head. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly advanced entering my school update. Entering screen. Entering view top mask. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option. Entering weekly entering my school update. View top advanced week option is set to sim to CFP Nash. Advanced week option is set to sim. Advanced week option sim head. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advanced summaries. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub staff upgrade. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advanced week option. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering players leaving spread. Name animal tree. Name cape. Entering pop up. Entering pop. Entering pop. Entering pop. Name. Entering pop. Name. Entering pop up. Entering name sea sour. Name a Dicker. Entering advanced week option is set. Advanced week option is set to sim to off season. Advanced week enter sim head. Entering my school update. Entering upgrade coach. Advanced week option is set to next week. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advance. Entering custom schedule. Top upgrade coach. Top stories is select. Custom schedules is selected. Entering cut week 1 location option. Week 1 0 stars. 1 3 4 stars. Week 1 location week 2 location option is week 2 locate. Entering custom schedules. Week 2 screen you have 116. Week 3 week 2 week 3 week 3 entering custom schedules. 4 stars. Week 3 location option is week 4 locate week lock. Week 4 location option. Entering exit custom schedules pop-up schedule. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week option is set to next week is selected. Advance week option. Entering weekly advance. Entering my school update. Entering top advance. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit uniforms. Entering uniform name. Edit C. Entering uniform name option is set to current alternate. Edit and helmet option. Jersey option is set to teal. Pants option is set to black. Ready.